Okay you guys, so today we're going to be comparing the fake Zulu palette by Juvias to the genuine Zulu palette by Juvias. Now already you can see there's like a huge difference. Oh, crazy. As I've mentioned in my previous video, I did actually expect the genuine here be around this size, and it ended up being humongous. I did also say in one of my last videos, which was for this palette, that print of the artwork just looked like it was photocopied, and that it was just fuzzy and just not defined at all. And you can probably see now what I was talking about. Look how clear and precise this print here is, and comparing it to this, it just looks like a blob. But that's just my opinion. Alright, so let's start comparing. So aside from the fact that one is minuscule and one is ginormous, we can also see that the colouring of the palettes are very different. This one looks white in the camera, but it is actually like the faintest baby pink, and it's kind of holographic, and this is an off-white, almost grey. Also, this fake one here, it says The Magic by Juvias at the bottom, and this one says The Zulu by Juvias. Also, you can tell by the colour of the print, like this one here, the wording is in purple, and this one here, the wording is in pink. The wording on the genuine palette is also raised, and the wording on the fake is flat. Also, this palette, the genuine one, comes in a box, its own box, and this one comes in a sleeve. So that's something to look out for. So once they've been unboxed, this is what you are left with. And again, they basically look like their outer packaging. This one doesn't have anything written on the top, but this one says The Zulu by Juvias. And again, this print is raised as it is on the front as well. And this one, it's just flat. And again, it says The Magic. They are so lazy. So lazy. Okay, so let's compare the insides. So again, this is the fake and this is the real. Let's compare the artwork. First, you can see that the genuine is on a pink background and the fake is on like a purple background. I'm just going to be mentioning the exact same thing again, is the fact that the artwork itself is just, you know, the definition on the genuine item is just flawless, and this one is just kind of fuzzy. Now what you've all been waiting for is the comparison between the two palettes, the colors themselves. You can see that there's no real comparison. There's not really much to compare because they're just not right. There's probably a couple of shades which look close, but aside from that, they are not right at all. Like this one here next to my little finger, that's a brown, and if you look at that same shade on the fake, it's a pink. And the one on the bottom corner, the one here, is brown, but on the genuine palette, it's pink. It's like a champagne-y kind of pinky color. Like, they just did not get it right at all. And as I have said when I did the swatch video for the fake, they just did not, I don't even think they put the research in. I just think they thought, oh look, here's a picture, let's just throw in those colours. They probably forgot which colours they were, and you know, it actually looks like maybe they got these two mixed up. Like, that should have been the brown, that should have been the pink. Or, do you know what I'm saying? They just didn't bother to even do the research. It's just crazy. But yes, this is what they look like in the pans, no comparison. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch them side by side. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to start with the real and then put the fake next to it. So we're going to start with the orange colors. So that's the real orange and that's the fake orange. It looks more of a reddy kind of color. Then this is the real yellow, and this one was kind of patchy. This is the real yellow. This is the fake yellow. Can you see it's just so pastel in comparison? This is the real brown. Next to the fake brown, this is like the fake brown, which is actually like a wine red. The real green, next to the fake green. The real shimmer green, which is just beautiful. And that's the fake shimmer green. It's just so much lighter, so much lighter. And then the real turquoise. Next to the fake turquoise. On camera they look kind of close, but in reality they're really not. They're really not. But I will say that the color payoff is pretty much the same for these two shades. Like the amount of pigment that they both have is pretty much the same, but they're just not the same shade. And then we've got that real shimmer pink. And here's that fake shimmer pink. Oh my god. And then that cherry red, the real one, next to the fake cherry red, which is just a friggin' mess. It's just so crumbly. Every time I touch it, it's just a mess. It's just such a mess. And that real purple, next to the fake purple. And you can see the color payoff for the fake purple is a lot better than the real one, but the fake one is a shimmer, and shimmers tend to look a lot better than mattes do anyway, kind of thing, if that makes any sense. So yeah, these are all of the shades next to each other. So we've got the real ones first and the fake ones next. There's a couple of colors which I prefer. I mean, for example, this orange here is the fake orange, and this one's the real orange. The color payoff for this orange is a lot better, and I am impressed with this fake turquoise color. I mean, it comes off blue, but it's supposed to be turquoise, and it's basically the same kind of pigment payoff, but it's just not the exact same color. And it's the same with this red, cherry red here. I mean, this is a matte and this one's a shimmer. The shimmer is an absolute mess. It's a mess. It's just so messy. It just ends up everywhere. It crumbles absolutely everywhere. But it's very, 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 very close to the real color, except for the fact that it is a shimmer and not a matte. And also, as I've already mentioned, this purple here, I feel like that payoff is so much better than the genuine one, but again, as I've said, it is a shimmer. So those are all, I'm trying to keep my hand straight, these are all of the swatches, real and fake, next to each other. I would always advise that you get the genuine palette over the fake palette, simply because we know what's in the genuine palette, we don't know what's in this fake here. There's no real comparison to this one in regards to the shades. It's just crazy how, like, I don't know who they think is going to be fooled by this. I don't know. Oh, and also it smells so much like baby powder. Like it smells just like baby powder. It is quite pleasant. I can't even deny it. Like this one, it doesn't smell like anything at all, but this one smells like baby powder, and I absolutely adore the smell of baby powder. But even still, that's not enough of a selling point for me to go, oh yeah, I like this palette. No, no, it's just terrible. So that's the real versus fake on the Juvias Zulu palette. I really wanted to get that video done and out there to show you the differences between the two. I might pick up the Saharan too and do a comparison video. I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't know. I do want to do it, but I don't know. Should I just do it? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what happens. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.